Hey, I'm randomly a vampire. I'm randomly a vampire today. Okay, I'm gonna open the game now. Jeez. So yeah, today I'm going to be playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm going to be playing one of the agent stories. I say that's what they're called. And the one I think Rita's. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think there's one out for Rita, which I've heard is interesting, or her story is interesting. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look into her story. That's why. So I'm gonna play her agent story since I haven't played it yet. And I'm gonna play on stream, so there's a record of my reactions somewhat. I do. Okay, sometimes I do say what I actually am thinking. Sometimes I'll hold back what I'm thinking. Like, I actually recently watched back one of my old streams of me playing, what is it? What's the area called? Or playing chapter 4? Yeah, I say chapter 4. I was playing chapter 4, and the part where they introduce, Pulchra, and I'm like, wow. Like me watching my own reaction of like how I was like holding in one comment. I was like one comment. I was holding it in so hard, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make the comment, and then I'm like, and then I just said it furries, and I'm like, I'm not gonna elaborate, and that was it. And that was it. That was the whole thing. I just was like, I'm not gonna elaborate, and that was it. That was the comment. Like, jeez, it's funny. Sometimes watching back my own streams, it's just funny because then I see, because sometimes I'll forget some of my reactions. Some of my reactions I remember, but some of them I don't. I'm like, that one was just funny because I kind of did remember it, but I didn't realize I had voiced it. I guess I was like, I didn't realize I had voiced it like that. And I was like, okay. Jeez. Okay, now the game's open. Now all I have to do is wait for it to load. And when I jump into the game, I probably might do all the login stuff before I move on. Yeah, today I'm drinking milkshake. A strawberry milkshake. Which I think I might have put too much milk in it. To be fair, I feel like I might have put too much milk in it. Oh, I'm in Star Loop. Am I in Star Loop? I think the game said I'm in Star Loop right now. I'm in Star Loop. That close? Okay, actually, no, I do know I am in Star Loop. Because last time I was playing the game. Oh yeah, I forgot this game cuts off the the pad. If I want to control the game, or not control the game, but control the stream, I have to use my phone. I forgot about that. Was this game open? Here. Yeah, sometimes I forget. This game requires me to use my phone if I want to control my stream still. Because it takes over my number pad for some reason. It doesn't let it work. I don't know why Get Your Games do that. I don't know why that's a thing. Yeah, I do know I was here. I was trying to get some more points and finish up the side stories in the event. So I already finished the side stories in the event, but there's more stuff that I didn't get, but I don't really care to get, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Because the rest of the rewards are like, it's not even polychrome, which is what everybody wants is polychrome. So they can take the polychrome and then use it to make the whatever they are, those wishes things, encrypted whatever, master tapes. I said what they're called, right? Why is my game being weird? Oh, am I this? Oh, because I'm on my other screen. That's why. Because what the? Oh, there. Finally. So, like, why is my? I was about to be like, why is my setting? But I forgot I wasn't selected. I didn't select this screen yet. Okay. So I'm just gonna go and do all the login stuff first before I start actually playing the story. So I'm going to head over here to 6th Street, get a scratch ticket, maybe go drink a coffee, then run over to the HIA to... Actually, maybe I'll do that alone. Maybe I'll do that later on. Maybe, maybe I'll do that later on, if anything. Maybe I'll do that off stream or something. Yeah, lately I've been... Okay, lately off stream. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna wake up the dog. I'm gonna be the bad guy. Wake up the dog, cause I need a scratch ticket. Okay. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting what I was trying to open up on my cell phone, which is the controller app for my stream. Oh, that looks different. Did it change the layout? That looks different. Wow. Yeah, they must change the layout. Oh yeah, my phone's locked to being vertical mode right now. Let me turn that off. I'm gonna turn off the vertical lock so that I can rotate my phone again. Yeah, so recently, off stream, I've been playing games that I borrowed from the public library, because where I live, we can borrow games from the public library. And yeah, the last time I borrowed something was like in 2015 when I started college, because I was going there because I had started a program that required me to watch certain movies, and I want to watch them legally, so I watched them, or I borrowed copies from the library. So it's that simple. Yeah, I know you have to talk to Chingy to start the fishing event, which I don't really care to do right now. You probably might give me polychrome. I probably might do that off stream, the fishing event, but not right now. I want to play some story stuff. Manage the store. Oh yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah, I recently unlocked Hetty as a person I can hire to promote the store. And I've unlocked Miyabi, Piper, Korin. Yeah, and then Ambi is like one where you have to get her anyways, because it's a part of the it's a part of the game. The game makes you get Ambi. So yeah, it's kind of funny. The game makes you get one for Ambi, not Nicole. You know, it's kind of implied, or maybe that the characters might know Nicole for longer. So I don't know. But yeah. Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna pick for today's promoter. It doesn't think it really matters. Or, I mean, it doesn't matter because I think they give me different rewards based on who I pick, but I don't really care. about those rewards anyways. Um, so, okay. A fantasy? I don't know. I'm just clicking everything because I don't know which ones are which. Okay, add thriller. It's a suspense. Fantasy. Yeah, I don't know how you increase the levels for this thing. For the movies, such. Okay, no, here I'll just have Bang Boo 18 do it. Okay. 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 Well, oh yeah, I'm gonna mess around with stuff on my screen over here for a little second, or a little second, but for a little bit. Okay. Oh, is this compendium stuff? Oh, that. Yeah. Keep getting me polychromes. Such. uh. Okay. So I need to go in here to do what I want to do today, which is go and do one of the agent stories. Okay, so that's the first one. There. Okay. Yes, it's just funny how I went straight from the first one to the last one. Basically, that's how it went. Okay, wait. Where's the first one? Oh, there. What the? Okay, wait, are they in alphabetical order? What order are they actually in? I think the most recent one that was added was this one, right? This one and Harumasa's one I see were the last ones added, right? I don't know which ones were added when, but I think hers is is the last one that was added, right? Ellen's one was the one that was the last ones. But yeah, because I already did this one because it was part of the story, or part of one of the intermissions that you do this one. Actually, now I'm actually just noticing they're in how they are in the artwork. Jeez, like the siblings at Eos. Jeez. No, I just like how they have like different illustrations. It is interesting seeing the different illustrations they have for all these. Because then, yeah, some of them even have just like different styles and different tones for the artworks as well. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna start this one now. Okay, I don't know how to say his name. Is it Jobert? Jobert? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Stops in front with the shells. for a moment before leaving. Oh, is that the only old guys? Okay. On this leisurely morning, I spend some time with Belle in my room, playing a stage. We had been... Wait, playing a stage we had been stuck on, for a long time. Okay, so video game. Come on. Just a little more. Hey, there's a trophy up there. Oh, it's like Mario. They say that's probably a platforming game like Mario. Yeah, Mario sometimes is frustrating. Yeah, not gonna lie. I've probably said this like 10 billion times on stream anyways. I kinda suck at platforming games. I kinda suck at it. So, yeah. Okay, leave it to me. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, perfect clear. And we got the trophy. I knew we could do it. The boss is next. So, let's take a break first. By the way, I need to go out, for a bit after this level. You go. I'll watch the store. You go. Okay. I'll put, wait. Huh? You go. I'll put handle your part. In the next level too. Is that typo? Okay, I'll handle your part in the next level too. Yeah, that's the typo probably. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused by why is there put there? But actually, no, it's funny how like the last stream. What did I say? The last stream, it was like, I was like, Namco, for your next Digimon story game, have me proofread it. I'll do it for free. I feel like saying the same thing right now for this game. You know, this game does not have as much typos though, so it's not even that bad. Like this game does not have that much typos. That doesn't have that many typos, really. Okay, you go. Watch the story. No, I'll pick the one with better grammar. Okay. Right, but Rena messaged me and said that she might bring a special customer to the store. But if I'm not back by then, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's think about it. Hold up. Wait, I just realized something. What did he say earlier? What did the game say earlier? Which room did they say that we were in for this? Did they say we were in her room or his room? Because it's from me reading it, I think it was saying his room, right? Why are we in her room actually? I just realized that. It's actually kind of interesting how they both have like couches and like TVs and sound station or like similar stuff in their rooms basically. Actually, I don't think it does. I don't think his room has a fridge in it though. And such. Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah, how you pick between either character, and these characters actually have different personalities. Like, actually, I think they probably might admit did that too because of like was like what is it? Like I remember people saying the same thing about what's the game called? Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh. And I used to actually stream Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin Impact in a while, and I'm still like on what arc am I in Genshin Impact? I'm like I'm on the first chapter because first chapter takes it's the prologue, which is in Mondstadt, and I did the second one. So I think I'm probably in between Act 2 and 3. I haven't gone to what's that location called? The Gendro Nation. I haven't been to that one yet. And I know there's the the Hydro one after, and then the Pyro one. There's just like the newest one, I think, at this point. So yeah, I haven't gotten that far. That as you're probably hearing right now. For me, well, I probably might stick with this game longer than I did stick with with Genshin Impact, because I didn't have enough time to play Genshin Impact, honestly. But I actually, yeah, I was playing Genshin Impact at the same time, I think, as well, when I was working at my old day job, I think, as well. When did Genshin Impact come out? In 2020? No, yeah, it came out in 2020, didn't it? In like September, October 2020. And I think I started playing it like a month later, and then I played it up until like 2 years ago, really, or 3 years ago. Yeah, because 2 years ago would be 2023, which I kind of stopped playing by that time, or I think I stopped playing around that time. I think because the last time I did play the game, I was streaming it as well. Well, actually, no, I haven't played the game since then. Actually, I have played it like once or twice since then, and I was just be messing around on my phone because now they're offering cloud play for Genshin Impact. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. I mean, I already knew he was gonna be on the screen. Like, I knew I left him there. Well, he's still dead. Okay, I'm gonna move him off screen now. I already knew he was there. I just forgot. Okay, where is it? There it is. Yeah. What the? Why does it look like that? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. Wait, is it still on the screen? Nope, it's still on the screen. It didn't go anywhere. Then what just happened? Huh? I'm confused. Okay, what if I... There, now it's... Okay. What's my phone supposed to do then? It's not gonna do anything. Okay, here, let me see. Is it gonna let me switch views? Wait, okay, wait. I feel like it didn't change before. Okay, whatever. Okay, thanks. Said I'll leave it to you. Just call me if there's any emergency. Okay. Shortly after Belle leaves the video store, here wait, shortly after, Belle leaves the video store. So, you play a few more games on the sofa. That's when you hear a loud noise coming from downstairs. It could be Rena and her special guest. You should go downstairs and take a look.
Good afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh, great manager here.
What is she? Like, wait, what's she gonna say? Is she gonna say guide? What she say? I hope she was gonna say guide, not proxy. Okay. I mean, guide would be fine too, I guess. I mean, it sounds weirder, but probably would be fine because you're guiding people towards good movies that they might like or good shows that they might like. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Actually, I'll go with the first one.
Welcome to Random Play.
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Who's the old lady?
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
Sweet cake?
Sweet cake? So, some kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers. She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it.
Okay.
So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
I just can't find it, Rena. I can't find a silly sweet cake anywhere.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
I don't think so.
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that'd look like.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
We spent the morning looking in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling? Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
Speaking of toys,
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile. That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Leisha. Let's head over.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
We have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
okay, leave Mr. Panda to me.
Mr. Panda isn't far away. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for. You guys wait right here.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
I'll stay here and look after Granny while you're gone.
So we have the customers. Where do you have the customers? Jeez. They're worried about disturbing other customers, apparently. Okay. Mess around with my screen for a second. Again. Okay. So we're gonna gotta go take a picture. Oh, I guess she has like a fuzzy outline. I wonder how they get that effect. If it's like a visual thing, or if it actually like somebody actually went in and did like little strands, or is it like I don't know? Who cares? Okay, but I'm just kind of curious about how they do the effect. That's it, really. Probably maybe it's just a visual effect. Like it probably is. Okay. Okay, the picture of Mr. Panda's silly smile is taken. Okay, I should bring it back to Rena and the old lady. What did they say? Granny Laisha? Is that her name? Okay, did I push the right button? Okay. Granny Laisha.
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches, the middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones, and the top layer is low sugar fruitcake.
Wow.
For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Laisha?
Wow.
An extravagant afternoon tea.
Such impeccable afternoon tea. I have to say, I'm impressed, Rena.
Ah, manager, you're back just in time. Ahem. Please come and enjoy Rena's specialty afternoon tea. Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself, so these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
Oh, okay. The relief? I do know about people say quite a bit that she can't cook. Like it's like a part of her character that she can't cook, and that the only people that can eat her food without feeling adverse reactions is well is what's her name? Can't remember her name right now. Ellen, yeah. Because I guess she has a stomach of steel somehow. Somehow. Or an iron gut. I think that's what people say. I think that's the term, iron gut. That's actually, I think that's the right term.
That's a relief. Oh, I mean, vegetable and ham sandwiches are balanced and nutritious, so I can have several.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Alright, the picture.
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Laisha? Does it look familiar?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
The drooling.
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loudmouthed sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
I understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? I owe you an explanation. First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator.
Evaluator?
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year...
Oh. Is that what one of her things is about? Not one of her things. I think it was about Okay, it was Corrin. One of Corrin's trust event things was her correcting Rena on her flower language test thing. Is that related? Maybe it is. Maybe it is related. Okay. Yeah, I'll just continue.
Is to serve Leisha Christie. Yes, Granny Leisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail, as I've participated in previous years.
Okay.
But this time's a little different. Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But I'll take care of things myself. I wouldn't want to affect your business.
I guess it really leads into one. Usually when there's a dot because it leads into the next one anyways. So it really is just one dialogue box. It's really just one dialogue box. It's just made it to look like two. They do that quite a bit in their games. MiHoYo does that quite a bit in their games. But really both options are the same thing. So basically, it's the illusion of choice. If anything, it's the illusion of choice. Okay. It's okay. There's not much going on. It's a store. Let me keep helping.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. I can keep helping Granny. You can think of me as a free guide to 6th Street.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
Maybe a cat, maybe a person, maybe a bamboo, who knows? That's the mystery now. Okay, take photos of various sweet cakes. Okay, on 6th Street. Maybe Howl. It wouldn't be Howl, she would probably would have already noticed them already. Wait, Chop? Chop's one? Alright. Oh, let's take a picture of her. I could just take the opportunity to say take a selfie. I will do it. I'll do it anyways. I'll take a selfie. Jeez. I've already done this before. I've already taken the opportunity to take selfies with the characters. Jeez. Okay. Put the camera around. That's the wrong one. It's that one. Okay. Should I pose? This is gonna be random. Like, okay. Yeah, no, I'll just leave it normal. Oh, there. That'll be it. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna take a photo. Is this gonna count? Or do I have to take a different photo after? Oh, no, okay, that didn't count. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna take a photo. A regular photo. Or wait. Is it not her? Huh? What the? Is it? What am I looking at? Okay. Alright, now it's saying her. Okay. Manager. Okay, why did you suddenly take a photo of me? Is there a clue on me? Just want to test whether my phone has a good camera. I'm just looking for inspiration. I see. Okay. Are you thinking of taking photos of Drusilla and Anastella? I've left them with Granny Laisha to be on standby. Okay, have you decided where you want to go next, manager? Okay, let's not waste your camera's battery this time. I mean, hey. That wasn't a waste. Jeez. Okay. Wait, is there text on the inside of there? Wait a second. Wait a second. What does that say in there? Is it just ni? Like the word ni, or like the Japanese word ni? I say it just means two. It's in there. What's back there, actually? Oh, just a dog bed in there. A little dog bed in there. Oh. Oh, and then there's a bunch of extra... Let's see. Oh yeah, they actually went out of their way to put stuff on the inside. So it's not like barren on the inside and then inside. Jeez. And then there's a little curtain on the inside. Okay. I'll take a picture of Hal now. I mean, I guess he could be drooling. I guess. I'm not gonna save the picture. Okay, does this puppy at the newsstand meet the requirements? Drooling, loud voice. I couldn't stop myself from taking photos. Okay, yeah, I'll just go with that one. First one. I see. It does meet the requirements of drooling and loud, but it doesn't look like a sweet cake at all. Sorry, I couldn't stop myself from taking photos. I see. As soon as you picked up your camera, you got excited and started posing. I guess, it would be difficult for anyone to resist the urge to take photos of it. What? So Hal just immediately poses for the camera, I guess, whenever he notices it, or is it she? Does it count? I don't know. Who knows at this point? I think a lot of people just say he, in general. Okay, let's keep this photo then. Even if it's not what Granny Laisha wants, we can't let this puppy's enthusiasm go to waste, right? Well, I mean, I didn't save that. I didn't save that. Well, Chop. Should I take a picture of Chop? Okay, here, I'll take a picture of Chop. Actually, wait, what's that symbol behind him? Should know what that symbol means. Okay, I think that's like the mouth, but then there's... What is that? Knights? No, not knights. I'd be a moon. No. Is it moon? No. Which was moon again? I don't remember. And then... Yeah, I really don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up later. See what that means. But it's not really relevant, I think, at this point. Because these are Chinese characters. I don't speak Chinese. I speak a little bit of Japanese. Like, Chotto Hanashimasu. That's a little bit of Japanese. I speak a little bit of Japanese. Or speak a bit of Japanese, really. Okay, here, I'll just take a picture. Chop. Because the game wants me to. But I don't think it's the right answer. Okay. I get what you're saying, but don't you think it's a little rude? The manager of this noodle shop seems quite serious. So I think he would get angry if you say he looks like a sweet cake. Hey, what are you saying about sweet cake? I can hear you. Looking for a loud sweet cake? There, I'll just go to that one. I saw someone pointing a camera at me. Wise, you were taking a photo of me, right? Why would you take a photo of me when you're looking for something like that? Don't tell me you think you guys really... I'm sorry. We don't mean any harm. Please allow me to... You found the right person. Wait, what? Huh? How'd you know I was cooking up a new menu? Okay, guess there's no point in hiding it now. That's... I've been busted. That's right, I am perfecting waterfall soup's first fried sweet cake snack. Okay. But I can't quite figure out how to make it special enough. Those loud sweet cakes. Wait, those loud sweet cakes you mentioned just then are a great idea. But if you want sweet cakes, okay, to make a sound, you have to fry them up. Okay. I'm confused. I'm actually confused. Really, I'm just reading because I'm confused. I still don't think he's the right person, but okay. Okay, fresh out of the pan and sizzling and hot oil. I'll call them Screaming Lava Sweet Cakes. Oh no. I need more than just hot oil. Okay. How about some spices? Let's see. Gotta dump a ton of chili in there. To make the... Okay, diners scream. Gosh, no. Just like the sweet cake. And then... okay, I'd love to keep listening, but it seems like it take quite a long time. It's better to leave. Jeez, just walk off on him. Okay, you're taking photos of all the sweet cakes that you can. Double checking that... Okay, there's nothing missing. Those little roly-poly blobs, huh? What if it's not limited to a round shape? Oh yeah. The one, okay, at the music store might count. 2. Go over now. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, did I take a picture of the door? Okay, Rita comes over as soon as you put down the camera. Okay, I'm just yawning now.
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake?
Nope.
It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record! This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Is it a good song? To bring back fond memories? Okay, is it a good song?
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back fond memories?
Oh, this is
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead. That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
Maybe based on the way you fight. I guess the piano. Based on your personality, I'd say the violin. No, it goes the second one. Based on the way you fight, I guess the piano.
Based on the way you fight, I'd guess the piano.
The electric guitar!
Is that something that all mates learn? I never have guessed.
There's no way I'd guess that.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Laisha. Her sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much. The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereals. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
Wait. They sent people into hollows? For what? What's going on with housekeeping in this, like, world? So what this panel is? I noticed this panel earlier. It's a power box thing. I don't know what that is. Or actually, wait, no. Oh, maybe I do know what it is for. It's to go in this area and change out stuff. I guess it's probably just there for change out this area right here. Oh, you got stuck. Stuck. Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta talk to Granny again.
Oh, you're back! Rena and, Rena's little sidekick. Yes.
Oh, okay. Please call me Wise.
I'm not a sidekick, Granny Laisha. I'm the manager here. Just call me Wise.
Sorry, Manager Wise. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny. We have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for... Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions, with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Ooh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
You could do waves, you cake tea.
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla.
Master, if I could interrupt. By combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Oh.
That voice just now.
It's a smart voice on my phone.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette.
Oh,
In any case,
okay.
it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago. On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves.
That's interesting. Okay, wait. So news articles exist from 41 years ago. Now that's okay. Now the question is, okay, the timeline of this universe. I just want to understand the timeline, because like they don't quite say when the fall of Eridu happened. Like, because the fall of Eridu sounds like it happened within like the last like 14 to 10 years. So it's like like making like characters like well, I think wait, I think it was implied Kalita was like a preschool kid when it happened, or was a kindergarten kid when it happened. So she, well, if it's between, or so yeah, she was 5 or 4, and it happened 13 to 10 years ago. Then she should be like about like 14 to 19 years old. That makes it confusing. And I know there's dialogue in the game that kind of suggests, or that she, well, some people consider her looking to look like a middle school kid. So her being like 14, 15 could be right, according to other people's assumptions of her appearance, or based on her appearance, or other characters' assumptions based on her appearance, and such. And there's also dialogue in the game joking about how she looks so young, and even be like, "Oh, is there like labor laws?" and such. Like, I think there's like, for like this one of the more of the recent events, or for one of the New Year's events, there's a joke about it. Jeez, not really a joke about it, but there's a line about it. Because actually, yeah, it was a conversation between like Astra and Kalita, or Astra kind of pointed out, it's like, oh, she looks very young. Like, yeah, the timeline of the game, I'm very curious about the time. I know they don't want to set anything in stone, because if they do set stuff in stone, then they have like the crazy Twitter people coming after them, being like, "Oh, you need to change your depictions of characters." Because there's always those crazy Twitter users. And when I mean Twitter users, I mean like Twitter users, like the people that were more prominent on there, like 4 years ago, maybe, saying like now those people are less active on Twitter because a bunch of them escaped to Blue Sky. So maybe it might be better to say Blue Sky users really at this point. You know, it's funny how they complain about certain things, but then, like, yeah, a lot of people that are among them like those certain things they complain about. It's kind of interesting. Like, yeah, like well, I could elaborate on it, but that would probably, me elaborating could possibly cause the video to be restricted somewhat on, like, on YouTube. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, I'll just put it back on auto.
I see. So the Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
Easy?
I think you're redefining the term easy there, Rena. Where are we gonna get a 41-year-old trophy?
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Wait, you participated?
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
I say something unexpected, like painting?
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'll rule out the most common, like singing and acting. I'd assume something unexpected, like painting.
The answer is all of them. Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
Oh, so she's behind the scenes. I feel like I've been tricked.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you, whatever kind of sweet cake it is. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Jeez. Okay. Talk to Belle? Oh, I guess Belle's back now. Okay, is that person who just left our store, is it Granny that Rena mentioned? Yep, she's a live wire Granny. That's for sure. Live wire. I think, isn't live wire something that's bad? I mean, I know live wire is in reference to like like electric pole, I guess, or electric wire, I guess. Which, yeah, obviously are higher voltages, and obviously you can get electrocuted and pass. Okay, okay. Yes, it's all done now. I don't know. I feel like first one's not true, and the second one is just kind of not that good of an answer. I'll just go with the first one. I don't like the second answer, really. Hey, judging by your reaction, you must have had a tiring day then. Okay. No wonder Rena said it was a special guest. Okay. Running around everywhere can tire you out. Shooting photos on the streets is tiring work. Running around everywhere tire you out. What a pity I wasn't there and couldn't help out. Okay, have a good rest, Wise. If I'm around the next time when Granny comes by, you tag out and let me entertain her for a while. Take a break. The story. Oh, okay, that was pretty simple, I guess. For the first part. Okay. I'm gonna do some fighting first before I come back. I'm gonna go fight some stuff. I'm fighting stuff. I'm heading over to the HIA. Take a fight. I'm gonna go play. Like, it's so funny because now I'm like playing like it's so funny. Like okay, I'm like realizing this is that yeah, JRPGs are not combat heavy, or Asian RPG games are not that combat heavy. Now I think about it, because I recently, okay, I think I already mentioned this earlier in the stream. Yeah, I've been playing a game that I borrowed from like the library, and the game I've been playing, even though I borrowed 2 games, I've only really been playing one of them. The game I've been playing is Neo: The World Ends With You. So it's the sequel to The World Ends With You, which is a DS game, or which was a DS game until they ported it to like, I think, to consoles at some point after they already ported it to mobile phones. So it was on mobile phones and then they ported it to consoles, or like the Switch afterwards. But it was originally a DS game. And now I'm playing like the Neo: The World Ends With You. I'm like, the combat in the game is kind of like these things. Like, it's like about the same. It's like each fight is kind of like the same amount of time as like one of these. Because let me show you. Let me just show you. This is that like, it's like this. Where whatever. Who cares? I don't really care which characters I'm using right now. I'm just gonna do stuff. But it's kind of like this, where the combat goes the same kind of way. But then okay, the combat's not exactly the same. They're both action RPGs, but they're not the same. Like, and once I get to the end of the fight, I'll explain what I mean. I guess. So I'll explain what I mean when I'm at the end of the fight. What the?
Take your shot.
Yeah. And now I'll explain what I meant. Is that the fighting and the world ends with you is like this game, where the fights are not that long. Like literally, the fights, you can be finished with fight within like a couple seconds. like, and that's it. The combat in the world ends with you is so short compared to you actually sitting there and reading so much dialogue. I'm like, now I'm realizing that I'm like, JRPGs are very dialogue heavy. Like even like for example, like me playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Like if you watch back the stream, most of the stream, like probably 90% of the stream is me just like reading or talking or just talking in general, basically. And goofing around basically, and like a good amount of, like not even that much of the stream, because it's barely even a minute of me just fighting just now. And basically if I don't fight for like the rest of the stream, it's gonna be like less than 1% of the stream is actual combat, basically. At this point. What did I buff cards for? What was that for? I actually don't know what's going on with the buff cards. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more, maybe. Because right now I'm trying to level up all my characters to 50 right now before I break the level limit. Oh shoot.
Come a little closer.
Be gentle with the pace, would you? How about this? You all just surrender now. Deal?
It shot him. That was it. I was like, oh, if I should switch back to Miyabi or something to finish him off. But nah. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Where combat, like in some of these games, are very short. Very short. Like, because, yeah, even in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which is, yeah, the game I've been playing recently, the JRPG I've been streaming really recently, like, it's like, I don't know. Okay, honestly, compare it to the games like Kingdom Hearts, where Kingdom Hearts is a JRPG, but it's owned by Disney. Really, let's be real. It's owned by Disney. Like, Kingdom Hearts doesn't feel like, oh, you're barely doing anything, and then you're just like, most of the game is like you just talking and watching cutscenes. Like, a good amount of Kingdom Hearts is you're in combat for a good amount of Kingdom Hearts. Like, you're roaming around, you're getting jumped by enemies, and you're beating them up and leveling up Keyblades and such and whatever. Because actually, I don't think there's a character level in Kingdom Hearts, I think, if I remember correctly, in the last game. Or was there character levels? I don't remember if there was. I think maybe there was, but I think there's Keyblade levels. You can level up your Keyblades. Um. So yeah. Yeah, it's almost done. Hmm. Yeah, you could probably finish this up by just doing that, whatever this one is. Crazy help. I don't know who that is. I guess I'll just do it. But yeah, like JRPGs. Well, this is not really JRPG. I mean, I guess this game. I would consider this game to be heavily like Japanese and anime inspired, but I wouldn't say it's like particularly like an anime game. Oh, I've seen this character. I just didn't interact with him. Okay, I keep seeing stuff about a cat thief, and I don't really know what's going on with the cat thief. Wait. Where's there? I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. Or, oh, was that? No, that's not the right thing. Okay, how do I do stuff again? How do I... Look, I'm going to... Where... What am I looking for? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Okay, do I actually have to read? I don't want to read, that's the issue. Okay. Okay, Eugene. Benjamin. Grant. Eugene, the dog? Mr. Public Security Officer, your saliva. Like, jeez. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this game is goofy sometimes. That's one of the reasons why I like it, because it's so goofy sometimes. Like, well, same as like Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, you know, some of the lore and stuff is serious and traumatic. Like, it can be goofy too sometimes. Like, goofy and lighthearted. Like, okay, I think that's done now. So, oh, wrong button. Oh, was that the right button? Wait, what is this? Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what that's... Oh, that case, that's what that was. Okay, I see now. So... Yeah. There, I finished that up. Big brain. Big brain. Finish it up. Easy peasy. Okay, now I need to get back home. Oh, which is right here. I can just do this. That's all I need to do. I just need to click there, back home, done. I already finished my milkshake. I was like, oh, let me go drink the rest of my milkshake right now, but I already finished it. That's one of the reasons why I started. Okay, that's why I started to stream late. It's because I went downstairs to go make a milkshake, but I waited too long to get started making the milkshake. What the? I mean, could you at least go back to the one I was on? Okay. Yeah, let me get back in the story. Okay, just when I'm grabbing breakfast, I almost swear I bumped into Rena. Good morning, manager. It's rare to see you in the morning. Okay, are you here for breakfast? Wait. Does that say breaded? Believe what? Huh? I'm not sure, I'm reading. Oh, my head's covering it. Covered the dialogue a little bit. Like, sick. Yeah, I don't know. Did that move it? Did that change it? Okay, it did change it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ask the first one. Are you here for breakfast? No, I just happened to be passing through. So I figured, I'd bring something back for everyone. Oh, about Granny. The application for the Crest of Waves trophy has been submitted. You found it already? So this is the legendary Victorian speed I've heard about. And I'll go to the first one. You found it already? Just submitted the application. If everything goes smoothly, it should be ready in a couple of days. Then, we just need to pick, you just need to pick a good time to give it to Granny. Okay, let me know when you're planning to give the trophy out. Okay, I'll go with the second one. When you give the trophy, can I come along too? That would be great. She'll be thrilled. If we can go to the ceremony. So deal then. Anyway, I need to get back to Victoria Housekeeping Co. Have a nice day. Okay. Yeah, see you. After saying goodbye to Rena, we return to the video store. Okay, now I'm going in for the back door. Why is this box still here? What's that box is for, anyways? So what is that? What's this metal box back here for as well? I'm curious. What is it? What's that? What's this box for? They have so much garbage that their dumpster has to actually be like this. Bellabog? Right? What the? Developers. This is stuff right here is questionable. These barrels have hazard symbols on them, and they're labeled Bellabog. Why are they here? Developers, what are you implying here? That's questionable. Wait, is there actually a building there? Wait, there's a building there. I'm gonna walk around to the front. Okay, I'm walking around to the front because I want to see something. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's a building back there. Okay. Yeah, the weird thing is that they own this building, I think. I think they own this building, but they don't use part of the building because I think they said they lost the key for it or something. If you walk up to the door, which is funny. Which, I mean, no, it probably makes sense. Wait, parking lot door? That's the funny part. It's like, so they own the building, it seems, or maybe they rent it actually. No, it makes it okay. No, it doesn't make sense for them to rent it. It seems more like they own it because then they complain about having to pay the electricity bill all the time. And usually landlords will take care of the electricity bills.
It's not
I guess.
behind the shelves.
Huh? Granny Laisha.
Granny Laisha? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise. Say it with me, Granny. Wise. Never mind. I'll call Rena.
Okay. A while later. Oh, wait. Right,
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? Granny? Granny, are you listening? Granny Laisha? She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
It's Invasion Next Gen?
Yeah, it's Invasion Next Gen.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla!
Granny grabs Drusilla and rushes out of the store.
If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. Or perhaps Granny really was affected by the ad. We should go check on her, manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. We won't lose her.
Interesting. Okay. Actually, wait. Now let's think about it. It's weird thing about her bang boos is that I think they're on clubs, aren't they? Like they're attached to clubs for some reason. Oh, she's around the corner. Anything? Or should I run? Where can I be safe? Please don't worry, Granny, Alicia. We're here to help. Help? Yes. Quickly. Come and help me. Rena and your little sidekick. I mean, okay, whatever. I'm not. Okay. I don't know. I don't feel like. Okay, whatever. Let's just say wise. Okay, there might be other sweet cakes trapped. I can't save them all by myself. Please, can you help me find them? Oh, wait, she's talking about children? Is that what she actually meant? Don't worry. We're going to help you. But you have to tell us what these sweet cakes are. Let me take this kid back to a safe spot. You wait for me. I'll be back soon to help you search. Rowena can reply. Granny bounds off towards the well, 1-for-1 convenience store, clenching onto the bamboo. Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. Okay. Why is it look like there's two markers? Oh, because one of them is Cough Cafe. Yeah. Right, Alicia. Ooh. Okay. That hollow hasn't caught up yet. Keep going. Try harder. Hang on, Granny. You can easily get hurt like that. If you want... Okay, if you want to go somewhere, you can walk slowly and have a nice chat along the way. We can't walk. We have to run. Rena, little psychic, otherwise they'll get us. Never mind. Never mind. Jeez. Okay, before Rena can finish, Granny sprints off toward the metro station. The blink of an eye, Granny Alicia runs into the metro station. Is she actually going to catch the metro? Doesn't matter. Just catch up and try to at least board the same train as her. Otherwise, you'll lose her. I'm curious, did she lose a kid? And that's why she's acting like that? Like a destination? Okay, turn on navigation. Well, the only place I can go from here is Lumina. Anyways. So... Actually, no, here, I'm gonna do something funny. Not really funny, do something interesting, because this is actually something that I realized eventually. There's 2 different train stations actually inside the game. One of them actually is for Lumina Square. This is the Lumina Square station, because it has an area down there. And there's one for, it's like a station. I got all these on this side. Why did they put eggs on both sides? Pick a destination. Lumina Square. It's the only place I can get out. I can go from here because it's the Lumina Square station. I can only go out into Lumina Square. I can go back to somewhere else. Okay. Granny Laisha is okay. Exceptionally quiet on the ride. And thankfully doesn't cause any ruckus before getting off at Lumina Square Station. Okay, I see her. She's just over there. I don't see her. She crossed the street. Oh, she's by the sculpture. Oh, no. Before I talk to her, I'm gonna point out something I noticed the other day. Right here. It's a clock. I realized it eventually. That's a clock. Like, right now it's saying it's 6 o'clock inside the game. Like, so it's like, depending on what time of day you change it to inside the game, it'll say whatever time it is, I guess. Because you can have the game at, like, what is it, 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the evening, midnight, and noon. I think those are the times you can pick. So 6 o'clock in the morning, so noon, which is 12 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock in the evening, and then midnight. I think are the only times you can pick. And those are the times it'll say on the sign on the clock. Oh, no, cancel. I'm not trying to leave the story. Okay. Granny Laisha. Okay, ooh. Should be far enough away from the hollow now. Oh no. Those sweet cakes are far more fragile than us grown-ups. They can't handle this. Better go further out. Just a little. Wait, what? Are children more affected by hollows? I mean, I know there are kids who have a high ether aptitude or whatever, have an ether aptitude or resistance or whatever the term is. Like the one in chapter 1. There's a kid in chapter 1 that's the cunning harassment in the hollow. Like, who was trying to lead them away from the dead-end butcher. Which actually, the kid was... I was surprised the kid was able to get in and out and navigate the hollow without getting lost. So, maybe that kid has natural aptitude for also being a proxy. Because they didn't say if the kid had a carrot or not. Like, really, as well. Okay, okay, all of you, get running, quickly. A hollow's coming. Granny seems a little tired, yet never abandons her plans. Her plans to escape. Clutching onto the bamboo. Okay, she runs off towards Riverside Trail. Okay, why do I get the feeling that she... Okay, she takes me for a bad guy here. Okay, no more aimless running around like this. Next time, catch her. Okay, next time we catch her, we have to get to the bottom of this. I mean, I think I put two and two together already. She thinks that the film was real and that there's an actual hollow, and it's probably triggering memories of a hollow event that she was a part of, or that she got caught in, and such. Are you okay, Granny Leisha? She really does look tired this time. Wait. Within a second of opening your mouth, Granny Leisha immediately activates as if a switch flips on and sprints off again. Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way I have to find out is to follow her. That way? Miss Clara? The character is like a influencer. I was thinking that might be her character model, but I guess that's not the character. Stuck. I got stuck.
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Have you calmed down now, Granny Leisha?
You guys.
What was the surprise?
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You... who are you? I don't have any money or anything of value. Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Huh? Granny Leisha, are you being serious? I'm Rena, and this is the video store manager, Wise.
No. No idea who you are.
Then, do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and wave sweet cake?
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes with someone yesterday, Who was it again?
What's going on?
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term, cognitive corruption syndrome? Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude. Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
Okay, no, is dementia a correct term for what I'm thinking of? Or Alzheimer's, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one's the correct term. I guess. Should we forget this?
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar. The constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, Manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and rest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, one of the reasons why I'm playing the story of the game is to confirm other people's interpretation of the story, because I hear people mention story elements on online, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if they're interpreting it right or not, because some people, even though they're listening, they're not really listening, and they just misinterpret the information that's being conveyed and such. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, like there's a comment I responded to online actually about, like, it was about the things that people mentioned, like, oh, the character that Lighter looks up to, who Lighter looks up to, and people are like, yeah, it's Billy, which is, well, like, he says as much in game that he like, Billy bests him or beats him at stuff, is able to beat him at stuff and such. And people somehow took it as he was referring to Caesar. And there's one comment where I responded to the person, I replied to the person, or not really a comment, it was a reply to a reply, basically, where somebody said, they're talking about, he was talking about Caesar, and I just responded to his, or no, because the person responded to somebody else, the person corrected them, and then I responded to them after they responded back to be like, no, you're still wrong. After the person responded to them, correcting them, and they just responded to double down, basically, and then use dialogue out of context to be like, oh yes, this proved my point, and I just responded to be like, no, that's not what that dialogue even means. You're misinterpreting it and such. That dialogue, it was about the characters' relationship, and not about who's stronger than who. And it doesn't really matter if the character is stronger than who's stronger than who, because the character that Lighter looks up to is Billy. And that was the main topic, is who is the character that Lighter looks up to, which is Billy. So it's like to go and be like, no, it's actually Caesar is not right, because it's the character he talks about besting him is Billy. And how he looks up to Billy, and how he refers to Billy as brother and such, because of Like, well, Billy is his well, mentor, the person who held his position before him. So his, and such. And both of them call each other brother, but not the same way. They don't call each other brother in the same way, though. They refer to each other as brother. They don't refer to each other as brother in the same way. Because, which is more apparent if you know what they're saying in other languages. Because in other languages, they're saying younger brother and older brother and such. In particular, right? Lighter refers to Billy as older brother, and Billy refers to Lighter as younger brother, such. But in English, it just gets translated as brother. Or they could just be like little. They could just say little bro or big bro to make it more specific. I guess that would help some of the I guess the Western players to comprehend their relationship better. I guess. But geez. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting that people took, because yeah, it's interesting how people took this stuff, the dialogue that she just said just now, to mean something else. So it's kind of interesting that I guess people were not paying attention. So they end up drawing weird narrative conclusions, like that don't make any sense. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, I guess I'm so particular about narrative stuff because I grew up watching anime and cartoons, and I always cared about the story and storytelling. And then I also went into college and went to school for the arts, basically, where I like learned or did media stuff. Like literally one of the first college classes I took, which was an elective, was like what was it? It was a cultural studies based on film and such, and we're watching old movies and talking about them and such. Actually, wait, no. And then, what was it? I watched a couple of good movies from then. Like, but yeah, I started college back in 2015, so 10 years ago. Which is funny because that was like the last time I actually used my library card was 15 years ago, apparently. Not 15 years ago. They say 15. 10 years ago, I mean. I say 15. Almost 10 years ago, actually. More like 9 years ago, actually. But jeez. I'm just ranting about stuff. Yeah, people on the internet are very shit at understanding the narrative significance of lines. Or of dialogue, I guess, or stories, or bits of story. That's what I'm trying to say. That's like, oh my gosh. That's this. Because, yeah, a lot of people come up with weird interpretations that don't make any sense. Or that aren't right. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't like people that come up with their headcanons, because they know what they're saying is bullshit. They know what they're saying is bullshit and irrelevant to the actual story. But they just want to act like, oh, their stuff can be right because it's inside their head. Basically. Not every interpretation's right. Not every feeling is valid. Basically. Jeez. Okay. What was I saying last time? Okay. Cognitive corruption syndrome. So it's like, yeah, I think people. Okay, I think maybe people's misinterpretation of what this line was about probably is because of people. Some people don't understand what the word cognitive means. Maybe that's probably it. I think with some of the fan base is illiterate. I think that's what I'm starting to notice. I think, not I think. I've been watching other people who play. Recently I was watching other people that play the game and realized, oh my gosh, some of them are kind of illiterate. They can't with some reading dialogue, they don't quite like know what all the words are. I mean, I don't know what all the words are because sometimes I'll look at the word and be like, wait a second, I'm not quite sure what word that is. But usually I'll send it out pretty quickly and figure it out pretty quickly. Because some words where I know the word, but I either don't know the meaning of it, or I mean, it's a word I'm not familiar with because I've never seen the word before, or it's a word I've heard but never actually seen written down. So when I go to read it for the first time, I can't like instantly be like, oh, I know what word that is. Because yeah, I think actually I think that's one of the things that people say is a problem nowadays, is because some kids are learning how to read without actually learning how to like sound out the words, and they're learning the words on sight. So it's like they know the pattern, and they know what the pattern is read as this, but they don't know how to sound out the pattern, basically, or how to say the pattern properly. Which is, I guess, is one of the good things when you actually learn how to pronounce words properly. I guess you end up knowing how to say the words even if you haven't seen them before. Like, because actually, yeah, what is it? I think there's words where I've actually correctly read them on the first try without knowing what the word, because I've never seen the word before. So that's actually yeah, you could probably be seeing this a couple times, but I'm like looking up what the word means because I'm like, oh, I don't know this word, or I've seen it but I don't really know what it means, or I've heard of it but I don't really know what it means, or I've never seen it before, so I just don't know what it means. Basically. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, there's a lot of English words where I don't know what they mean. Because even in my own English vocabulary, there's a bunch of words where I do know of them, but don't use them because I don't think of them when I go to write. Because that's what... Or when I'm speaking, I don't think of them. They don't come to mind because I don't use those words. Which is, yeah. Which is, I guess, is a good thing to have a thesaurus. Or... Yeah, thesaurus is what you would use to get alternative words, right? Okay. Or synonyms. So words that have the same meaning. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of like jeez, I'm just talking about other people and maybe theorizing why they're not able to comprehend certain things. You know, yeah, nowadays I think they say that IQ is dropping nowadays. That IQ has gone down recently. And it is finally a surprise. Because I've seen people... Some people are bad at writing. Or actually... Oh my gosh. Actually... And I think I also heard like, the story where somebody was like suing. I didn't read it because I was like, what the heck? I just heard the headline and I'm like, what the heck? Where it's like a person suing... for suing like their college or university for graduating them or something with them being illiterate. They can't even like read and write, or I guess they can't read properly or they can't write properly, and they still got graduated. Or somehow they still managed to graduate. from like university and such, and I'm like, oh my gosh. 'Cause I know in the States, I know people are saying that's an issue where people are being bumped up in grade, but they're not actually like that good at reading and writing or doing math, but they're being moved to next grade anyways, which is kind of sad. Okay.
Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude.
Spends too long in the hollow.
Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
Well, this kind of reminds me of like, what is it? Where's what I forgot to call it. I think now it's like a new condition that people are discovering, where it's like it's related to like burn pits in other countries, whereas like soldiers would be deployed, and then while they're deployed, they would throw their garbage and waste into like a burn pit, and they would burn to use like airplane fuel to light the fires to burn stuff. I think now they're saying that it's linked to health conditions in some veterans now. So some veterans are now discovering or developing these ailments that they probably got from being around these burn pits, apparently. Okay.
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar. The constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, Manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and rest.
Okay. Bye, Granny.
Yeah. Goodbye, Granny.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I turned off auto.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Belle, too.
Okay, after all that running, you surely got in your daily steps for the day. Okay. Go back to the video store and get some rest. Oh yeah, and they can fast travels me there. Oh no, they can fast travel me to the car, which is somehow magically here. Turn to the video store on 6th Street. God, there. The car is magically there. Okay, talk to Belle
Funny man Mark
about what happened today.
said,
Oh, hello.
"Hello everyone in chat, it is I, your favorite funny person, the funny man, with your funny man word of the night, Armani. So me and Bill went to the casino and the slots machines took Armani." Funny man Mark
God.
said, "Armani."
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got the joke as soon as I heard like Armani, and then went to the casino, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I got the joke immediately at that point. So, I was like, okay. So I was just waiting for the punchline. Jeez, jeez, gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one I got immediately. That one I did get immediately. Okay. Jeez.
Funny man Mark said, "LOL."
Huh?
Rena apologized to me? Well, you're always the one taking care of things whenever she visits. I haven't even met Granny yet.
Ah, you're both here.
Oh, she arrived. How's Granny?
How is Granny?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
Okay.
If that's the case, Granny isn't intentionally causing trouble. It's because of her illness. I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment. By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bamboo. It could have easily gotten away from her.
Because it was on silent mode.
Is it because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own.
Okay.
I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer. When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you." That made it mistake Granny for me.
Is that even possible?
Huh? Is that possible? There's a pretty big difference. Could that phrase be some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla.
Oh.
Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used, and told me to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend? So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, "I can do it. I can protect you." When I became an agent and decided to use bamboo in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the bamboo.
A manor? Servants? So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena? Oh, now's not the time for gossip, though. Let's get back to Drusilla.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Judging from that ad.
Judging from the ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now, in danger because of a hollow.
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom
Funny
of
man
things
Mark
if we're unable to figure that out.
Said,
However,
"Here is
the
another
competition
candies. Hey
dropout
Bob,
and
candies
Crest
dogs
Waves
of yours
trophy
quit
were
barking.
both
Candies
real, at
can
least.
these."
And the Wave sweet cake is still an
Wait.
important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to
Candies. Okay. Hey Bob, candies dogs of yours. Okay, quit parking. Okay. Jeez. Candies. Okay, yep. Yeah, I get that one too. Okay. Oh, wait, what are they talking about? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Okay, judging from the ad, that affected Granny, the sweet cakes were once or are now in danger because of a hollow. Yeah. Well, they've already said this. I guess you just click on this.
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out.
However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real, at least. And the Wave Sweet Cake is still an important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to Granny. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to suspect that the sweet cake she keeps talking about might be kids. might be, or one of them, or some of them might be. And the old lady's having issues because of her memories related to the potential loss of children. Or I don't know. I'm speculating still. I'm only in the second part of the story. There's still part 3.
Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the two of you.
It's fine, really. It's not that late.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my appreciation?
Really no need.
There's really no need.
Then I best be off.
Funny
Please
Man
do
Mark
let me know if Granny turns up at the
said,
store again.
By the way, happy Ash Wednesday everyone that celebrates it. You are allowed to make a ash out of yourself, lol.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is Ash Wednesday, yeah. Yep. Actually, yeah, I think people practice, well, Ramadan around this time too, I think as well. So I guess, happy Ash Wednesday, or Lent, I think. And Ramadan, I guess, for anybody that's listening. Actually, wait. I wonder if there's other stuff around this time of year. Well, I guess, actually, yeah, it's March, so I guess it's Women's Month as well. Jeez. Actually, wait, I actually... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens throughout the year. Sometimes it's hard to remember them all. A cognitive corruption syndrome. That does explain quite a few things, but also opens up even more mysteries. What exactly are these sweet cakes?
Funny Man Mark said, sorry I keep interrupting.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, leave it all to Rena. Didn't she say she was taking the Crest of Waves trophy over to ask Granny Laisha? It was you who said before, Wise, that I'd entertain Granny next time she came. Yet here you are, running errands all day once again. You even ran all around Lumina Square. Okay, it must be destined to cross paths with Rena. Must be destined to cross paths with Granny. There. Well, because... Yeah, I really wonder what she is worried about. What the old lady's worried about. Yeah, anyway, get some rest. I feel like I put you through a week's worth of workouts in one day. Your legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was me last week. That was me on Friday and Saturday. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For me, going out on Thursday, because I was up for a long time on Thursday. I've already said this already, like a couple times anyways. Because last Thursday, I went out to go vote because it was election day here in Ontario, Canada. So it was a provincial election. or well, yeah, a province is an equivalent of a state. So we had an election for, I guess, our state, or well, province. That's what we call it, province. And then I came back home and was up with my mom. Cleared some ice from the driveway, and then I went out to go play Pokemon Go. And then I came back home to stream it and play VR, which then, yeah, left me sore the next day and the day after that too. Jeez. Yeah, I was too overly active on Thursday, which yeah, that just shows I need to work out more. Oh, is there actually combat involved in this one? The last one, I guess. Huh, I guess there is. So the first two were just story, and then I guess this last one actually has fighting in it. Okay. Yeah, I really wonder what the old lady is concerned about. Okay. There's a big sale at Lumina Galleria today, and Belle agreed to get up early to line up together with you and do some shopping there. However, it seems like you haven't gotten up early enough. Okay, how bad are the lines? Like, okay, I should have come earlier. I can't believe it sold out while I was still in line. Okay, guess, okay, I'll have to try another mall. The city has other malls? I mean, I guess the city should have other malls, really. Actually, no, it's kind of interesting. I ended up playing these games. They're basically like, oh, this is the last city on Earth kind of games. It's kind of funny. Because, what is that? Yeah, I played Destiny 2. And now playing this game. But this game is probably more mysterious because Destiny 2, the answer is aliens did it, basically. The basic answer is aliens did it. That's why everything's messed up in Destiny 2. But this is like, we don't know why humanity got wiped out, or how humanity got wiped out, really, or most of it got wiped out, and these people only really live in this one city and such. So, and usually, actually, yeah, Destiny 2, but Destiny 2 doesn't really take place inside that. This is the last city, because Destiny 2 usually takes place in other places. Like, and there's like a few missions that are actually inside the last city. A few of them. Like, well, last city on Earth. But, well, but in Destiny 2, we do get to go to another city. It's not the last city on Earth, but it's a city in space. Well, a couple cities in space. One of them's actually already, like, dead because all the people got killed, and one city that's, well, a couple of them are dead, and then there's one of them that's actually has people living there. And that city only survived because they're on a, wait, where were they actually on again? Neil Luna was on Neptune, and then they had like a cloaking tech something or whatever to hide the city, I guess. from most of the aliens, except for the Vex, where the Vex were like aware, though the Vex didn't like yap that, oh hey, there's a city hidden on Neptune, which is kind of funny. That the Vex were aware, but didn't even talk about it. It was Ezra Vex, so it's just kind of funny. That was a kind of plot hole right there in Destiny, really. I mean, I guess because there's different Vex factions. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking about story stuff and actually just play the game. Or I mean, story stuff for another game. I'm gonna talk about story stuff for this game. Jeez. Okay. Because jeez. I guess even though I'm playing this game and I kind of stopped playing Destiny 2, I'm still a Destiny 2 player. I still talk about lore for Destiny 2. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I should have come earlier. I expect the line to be... Okay, I didn't expect the line to be this long. I'll just go with that one. By the way, did you see Granny Laisha today? I haven't. Are you asking me else that all of a sudden? Rena is asking. Does something happen to Granny? Okay, I'm on the way to the video store. I'll tell you more when I get there. If Granny gets there before I do, please keep her there until I arrive. Thanks. That was her message. Jeez. Okay, let's go back now. Wait for her. Sure. Let's go. I'll come back here. Earlier next time. What is she trying to buy, though? So, we rush back to the video store.
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
No. Has something happened?
No. Has something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. But the place was empty, and her door was ajar. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors claiming a hollow was coming, and she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes. She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously, and they convinced her to go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning, she disappeared. She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. It just seems odd. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
Okay, wait. Is this hospital inside a hollow? Cause that's probably a question that just should be asked at this point. Okay, the White Waves Hospital to save sweet cakes.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes. That's a new term.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital is a renowned large-scale comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
Wait, 41 years ago?
Wait, 41 years ago? That's the same year as that competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
Okay.
A white wave? Is it a coincidence? Or have we been wrong from the start? The beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? There must be a connection between the three. If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Okay. Let me know if you hear anything about Granny.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Uh, well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead. Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own business to run, after all.
Yeah, dude's kind of irritated that she keeps not remembering his name. Like, I wonder if she gets irritated. I know you can pick it either to play as the sister or the brother. So I wonder if the sister gets irritated as well. Okay, Rena said she didn't want us going out of our way for her. Okay. But I'm still concerned. Yeah. You think so too, Wise? Would be great if we could do something more to help her. Master, considering the current scenario, I suggest enabling full network data collection functions by counting up and comparing the target's course of action over the past 24 hours. I can quickly analyze its most likely active location. It's her or there. Okay. We can do that. Why didn't you say so earlier? Disclaimer. This calculation will connect to a large number of network interfaces and features multiple sets of parallel computing units. Oh my gosh, so many notifications keep popping up on my phone. It's distracting me. Hey, power consumption cannot be kept within the daily fixed range. In other words, it is very energy intensive, and I estimate 55% increase in this month's power bill. Just 55. Okay. Oh, okay, I'll just go with just 55. Understood. Permission granted by Master to waive all liabilities. I have started calculating Granny Laisha's course of action. Calculating complete. That was quick. That was too quick. That's it. Isn't there meant to be some sense of progress, like an analysis or a hack? The extra 55% sure went fast. The extra 55% I got spent unceremoniously. Okay, now this goes for his option. Results. The probability of Granny Laisha having entered the hollow is 97.1%. Okay, so it's very close to being extremely certain. What it lacks in process, it sure makes up for it in usefulness. Hollow, right? We need to inform Marina quickly. Okay, I'll go with the first one. Sweet cake? Wait, is that a group message? Sweet cake tea party? Oh yeah, I guess it is a group message. You know, Granny might have gone into the hollow. Rena, it's very likely. Is that Granny? It's in the hollow. Okay, I'll go second one. I never considered that possibility before. Granny has always avoided the hollow. Why would she go in there by herself? But I believe you. After all, shit. After all, no one knows more about hollows than you do. We used 55% of our electricity budget to figure this out with a reliability of 71 or 97%. Why did I say 71? 97%. I got it. I've also done my investigation here. Although I could report to public security and wait for them to arrange a search, I'd rather go find Granny myself and bring her out. After all, I still have some sweet cakes to find, as promised. So, could I ask you? Could I ask you to accompany me on a trip to, the hollow, to your guide? I'm ready. Okay, thank you very much. See you in a bit. Okay. Hollow Zero? And Hollow Zero? See, stuff like this makes it confusing. Like, when the game's like it's Hollow Zero, it makes it confusing. Actually, no, I just realized something. That this symbol is both a 0 and a Z. Okay, I just realized that. Because it's a 0, because the circle was a line through it, which symbolizes a 0. Like, but then it's also a Z. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. Ooh, what are these things? Elite investigator supply box? Huh. What are these? Okay, I'll just go and I'll just start the stuff. Now I'll just start the mission. I can actually go fight stuff. Okay. Story array. Oh, it's an array story. Sweet cakes that never expire. Okay, so next I gotta pick.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
I'm just gonna pick the obvious people.
I'm at your disposal.
This is the path I follow.
There, obvious people.
My blade is ready.
Because he's in the same faction, so he's fine. So he's gonna get a boost, and she's a support, so she's gonna get a boost. That's how it goes. Yeah. And then yeah, Sega's also in the same. Yeah, for her, he's in the same faction. And So yeah, they both benefit from them being in the same faction. And then she benefits from one of them being a support. Because hers is that... Yeah, they either have to be a support or share the same faction. Yeah. Okay, locate Granny Laisha and escape out of the hollow.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
Dear guide. Outside of that, please call the manager. That doesn't really matter.
Dear guide, I like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping. Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse. Her memory has already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
It's that day.
That day, 41 years ago?
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day, and Granny Laisha was involved in both.
But what's this got to do with sweet cakes?
But what does this have to do with Granny's search for sweet
The
cakes?
children,
There
obviously.
is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart for 41 years. It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way. Granny Laisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
Oh, the sheet. Now. I can't break it. Oh.
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Newborns.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow. You're drooling. Let me wipe it off. Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
The hospital was short-handed, so Granny Laisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish.
Okay.
Oh dear, looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
So she was a nurse.
Huh. Looks like we need 2 people to open this door. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
Me, pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Okay.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead. Great! Now Drusilla can get through.
I've stepped on the button!
Okay. Temporary access. Okay. So now I can push. What is it? T? Or that was R.
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
Okay.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here. Drusilla, too.
There's another up ahead.
There's a huge switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bangbu to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me. Go, go, go! Drusilla, let's do it together!
Oh.
Just like earlier, we'll need the Bangbu to step on the button.
Gear
Or
coins!
we can use that
I
box.
found them! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella!
Okay, I press R. Let's go grab that
Got
first.
some treasure!
But I have to get them actual like unique dialogue. Okay. There.
Come on, step down hard on that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
I need Anastella's help! We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Yeah! Yeah!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me
Okay.
continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress.
Oh, is that the first one? Okay, now I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I'm gonna step away and come back. Hmm. Wait a second. What is it showing? Okay, I'm going to we'll change it. There. Oh jeez, my headphones are wet. Jeez. That's kind of gross. Okay. I'm back.
So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant.
Okay.
Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Leisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen.
Okay.
Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead.
Cereals?
Let's pause the story there for now.
Jeez. So far the story's sounding pretty tragic. So she's stuck in the past. I guess maybe she did save those children. We haven't gotten to the end of the tale yet. Really. What's this song?
Taking advantage.
I may should have used mine. I think about it.
Apologies.
Press forward.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Way too easy. Okay.
Master, we can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way.
Okay.
Once you enter, you won't be able to return. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before moving forward.
I'm safe. Hold on.
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Okay.
Time to step on the button again? Step on the button, step on the button!
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received.
Okay.
Action request approved. Initiating override.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can just click. I know I can just click. I don't need to.
I stepped on it!
I don't need to, I don't need to use the arrows
I'm
all
on
the time.
it! Come here!
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The main switch! It's done! It's all done!
Okay.
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Oh, I have enough.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to an end.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
I usually start those. I usually don't even really need them. That's the funny part. Yeah, you should never need those things.
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it! Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
Okay.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny. As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
Okay, so that block I had to push her around. So I guess I have to carry both of these two through here. Right? Or, wait, or do I have to move that around? No? No. Okay, no, so I guess they're gonna have to keep... I see. So you send each of them down one path, I guess. I think that's how it goes. Okay. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Okay, I guess I gotta push that along, right?
We need to find a way to bring it with us.
I mean, that's easy. Just probably bring her all over here. Or not really her. It's more, I guess it's like... Or it's... Okay, this puzzle is pretty simple, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I think made her step off of it.
I'm the button Terminator.
Okay.
Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Signatures?
Granny Leisha should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
What do you mean by signatures? More than one?
Huh. These two bamboos suddenly seem pretty useful.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later. So I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Okay, that was the last one. Just want to see if I can break them. As I tap on them. Continue. No turning back. Don't need to turn back. Don't need to turn back. It's gotta fight. Okay, so...
Not here. Oh, here.
Okay, so now we know the sweet cakes that she was talking about are not children. They're... And I guess they are children, but they're babies. Specifically babies. Newborns. And it seemed like she saved them. At this point.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice. And the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
But can you say the sweet cakes were all saved?
Huh? Rena, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Leisha, do you remember me? I'm Rena, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Sweet cake! It's a sweet cake!
Hmm? Okay.
Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected, rapidly approaching this area.
Oh, now I get it. Okay, so she so she thinks that Drusilla is one of them because I guess one of the babies was blonde, I guess, and then Drusilla is like baby sized. So I guess that she's that's why she's confusing the Bangbu for baby. Need to leave.
Rena, Granny Laisha, we need to get out of here. Things will get dangerous if we don't hurry. Ethereals are coming, Granny. Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena!
Name, Laisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Now I'm sad. Jeez. Now I'm sad. Okay, I mean, I guess it's a happy ending.
Please wait there, Granny. We'll be done with things here soon. Wow. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Saving advantage. I'll fight that roadhouse.
Ready and waiting.
The game hits me in my feels and then forces me into combat again. Like, jeez.
Victory, the only option.
Weakling. No room for mercy.
All right. You cannot stop me.
Apologies.
We're out of danger, and Granny Laisha has calmed down. How are you feeling? Do you recognize me now?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
Got that too. So you can remember the sweet cakes?
She forgot the sweet cakes too?
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast, where you were, and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it. Oh, what was it I lost? I can't recall. And who was it that helped me?
That's okay. As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place, so we'd best be getting back.
Okay. Yeah, the game really hit my feels and it threw me into battle. like, jeez. Like, oh man, my feels. My feels. Jeez. Okay.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize. After double checking, we realized she wasn't the client for your assessment.
Okay.
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Leisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes. But staff always got rid of her.
Okay.
But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment reception room and then... well, the rest was a coincidence.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the Housekeeping Association can offer.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Here, Rena sends a wink this way, and with a gentle bow, she leaves with Granny Leisha and the staff member. Okay. Better head back to the store and wait to hear from her. Sometime later, Rena comes through video store door.
Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How's Granny?
How is Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days. She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
Perhaps one day. It'll be a cure.
Perhaps one day, people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome. Who knows? I've been in the hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing. When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha. No. I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Rena's looking for sweet cakes. Okay, don't forget to bring me along. Let's go. Second one.
Looking for sweet cakes. Sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
It's a promise then. When that day comes, don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rena. And stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.
Oh, my feels. My feels. Like, jeez. Hmm. Hmm. Well, jeez, my feels. I didn't cry, you cried. Jeez. My feels. uh. Jeez. Like, okay, I did. I need to wipe my face again. Jeez. Somehow the game got me. The game got me. The game got me. Freaking hell. Like, ooh, I knew people. Like, I actually like was asking ChatGPT about this chapter, and people was like, and stuff. I didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it. Still, like, I was like, what is this chapter even about? Not really chapter, but what is the agent story about? And even I didn't expect it, and I was like, wow, that is so sad. That is so sad. Like, well, I didn't look at. Okay, I didn't have it tell me any spoilers though. I had it gave me a synopsis of it, but it didn't tell me any stories or didn't tell me any spoilers. So I didn't actually know what the sweet cakes were, or I didn't even know about the sweet cakes in general. Really, I just knew that yeah, Rena was helping an old lady, and that was it basically. I didn't know how the story was gonna go, and jeez, still sad, very sad. And basically now the game basically just gave me a PSA on donating to Alzheimer's research, basically, or dementia research, or whatever the mental impairments are at this point. Jeez. Maybe some organization might actually use that as like a pitch to be like, hey, play this part in a game and such. Like, jeez. Okay, I guess I'll end the story now. Okay, here's the saying. Granny Leisha was completely okay. Granny Leisha has completely forgotten about us, and even though everything is sorted out now, I still feel as though something's missing. Something important. Right up until the very end. Granny would never even remember my name. Jeez. Up until the very end, Granny never get my name right. Jeez. Dude, Okay, is she butthurt when you play as her? Is she gonna be butthurt about the same thing about her not getting her name right? Cause jeez. Alright, until the end of the end, she couldn't remember my name. Jeez. Right, and not just you. She doesn't even remember Rita's name. Maybe she'll suddenly remember one day. Maybe. I checked out some news on the cognitive corruption syndrome, and there's some promising causes out there. It's not a complete recovery, or not causes, cases out there. There's some promising cases out there. It's not a complete recovery, but there's still a chance of slowly regaining some precious memories. Then I hope she'll at least be able to remember Rena. Well, okay. Well, let's not think too much about this for now. I've been running around like a headless chicken and fallen behind on other commissions. I'm going to refocus energy back into our proxy work. Take a break. Is this story? Like, jeez, my feels. The game attacked my feels. Oh, I guess that's one reason why you don't really see the other one here. Oh. Jeez, my feels. The game attacked my feels. Like, jeez. Oh, I guess that's it for tonight. Jeez. What's this icon for? What is that icon? Friends? Oh yeah, I forgot this is an online game. I forgot this is an online game. I have no friends in it. Jeez. Yeah, it's basically like that's like my friends list in every game. It's basically usually empty. It usually is empty. Which, yeah, kind of bad at making friends online. I want to do a poll, but I want to wait for new characters to come out next week. I think there's supposed to be new characters coming out next Thursday. So I'm probably going to stream again next Thursday, or stream Zenless Zone Zero again next Thursday. But yeah. I could maybe try to get a roll or something. Or do a roll. I got some boopons too. A few boopons. I'm just gonna buy thing because that's what I'm gonna use them for. I'm just gonna use them for that anyways. So I was like, might as well just buy them. Like I might as well. Okay, not here. I'm gonna try to see if I can randomly pull. I'm gonna pull 3 times. I want to see if I can just get a Chingy. Actually, may not. I should more on Evelyn though. Okay, let me see if I can randomly get an Evelyn and a singular pull. No. Okay. That's a skip right there. Automatic skip right there. Since it's a B, it's automatic skip. Okay. Let's see. It's an A. Okay. Is it a person?
The word lose doesn't exist in my dictionary. There's only haven't won yet.
Sorry, Anton. I don't need you. I don't want you. I already have you maxed out, dude. I don't want you. Jeez. He's already maxed out. I don't even need him. I'm not getting anything from him because he's maxed out for me already. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. I'm going to do one more pull. One more pull. And no, it's a shit pull too. Automatic skip. Automatic skip. Done. Okay. That's it. No more pulls. Pulls done. I'm done pulling. Okay, things are quiet again. I should... Yeah, not here. Let me do something before I end the stream.
Eradicate all evil.
I just wanna... Here. Yeah, she's my newest agent. It's so funny because I feel like I get my S rank agents, but I'm not pulling the encrypted banners, like the special banners. I just pull the regular banners, like the regular master tape ones, and I get S ranks. Pull the other one, gets I get not S ranks. Like the fact that I pulled Miyabi, I don't even, did I pull Miyabi on her own banner? I'm not even sure if I even pulled Miyabi on her banner. I think I pulled it when her banner was up. I don't think I got her. No, did I get her? Maybe I did. I get her from her banner, but jeez, like, jeez, like getting an S rank agent from those banners are hard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't really have her kitted out. I just got her recently. Soldier 11. So, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get that right now before I end the stream. I'll probably will do this and then I'll end the stream after. Because yeah, I want to go practice some Japanese because I haven't practiced Japanese yet today. Or at least I don't think I practiced Japanese yet today. So I want to do this before I end the stream. Oh. No. See, yeah, I maxed out that guy. That guy's maxed out. That guy's maxed out. Well, not in terms of level, but in terms of the stars. That guy's maxed out. This guy's not maxed out yet. This guy's maxed up, but his level's 10 right now. Yeah. This guy's supposed to do ice damage, right? Yeah, he is. Which I want to level him up so I can actually use him. Okay. Nice thing about it, I can use Haramasa as well. He's in. Who should I swap out? I guess it's
Come on, let's get to work.
No, I'll leave Anton in. I'll leave Anton in. I was gonna swap him with Haramasa, but I mean, probably not. That's probably not necessary. Not necessary. I could be. Anton's not that bad.
Standing by. Be gone.
Come on!
You cannot stop me. There's
Oh.
kindly fall into despair. Eliminating target.
Oh shit.
My turn! Go, 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 go!
Oh shit. There, finally actually avoided attack. Oh shit.
Is that your six?
You can't handle this!
You know, the thing about I don't like about Envy is that
We'll never back down.
to fully utilize her X attack, you need to have good timing.
I'll handle it!
And timing is not one of my strong suits.
Moving up.
Sneak attack? Straight to the Earth's core!
At your command.
As you command. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers!
Opening.
She's just upside down. She's frozen in air upside down. That was an S. Oh. Oh, I'm done already. Okay. I guess I just returned the upgrading. Okay. I thought I had to do maybe 2 of them, but I guess I didn't need to do 2 of them. I just need to do 1. I may need to do another one later. Probably, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that stuff off stream.
Awaiting further instructions.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pausing this to the end of the stream now. So, I'm gonna close the game. So yeah, I finished what I wanted to do today, which was play through her story. And now I understand more stuff about the character. Well, slightly. And understand more about what other people were talking about. Because I've heard other people talk about stuff. And now I know that they're not talking about stuff properly. They weren't paying attention. They don't know what the words mean. Or something. I don't know. Jeez. Because... Yes, I guess some people that claim to know the lore don't know the lore well enough. Because they kind of fail at reading comprehension, it seems. So, yeah. So anyways, now it's the end of the stream. So, what the heck? They added the Xenomorph and Ripley to Fortnite? What the heck? And Mechagodzilla? And King Kong? Versus Robotic Gauntlet thing? As well? To Fortnite? What the heck? You're weird. Okay, I'm done anyways. So anyways, yeah, now. Yeah, at the end of the stream, so thus I want to talk about my stream schedule like usual. And yeah, now, wait, what am I doing? Okay, so now it's the end of the stream, so I'm gonna talk about my stream schedule like usual, which is, yeah, my stream schedule, which is 3 times a week on, or I stream 3 times a week on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 7 p.m., and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, so you want to come by, see when I stream at those times at those days. Yeah, I'm getting distracted because I'm just looking at stuff on my computer right now. Like, I better stop engaging with it. Okay, so, yeah. So I stream 3 times a week. Wednesdays at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 7 p.m., and then Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So when I come by, see when I stream at those times at those days. And Saturdays, I like to play story games, and I'm going to continue my playthrough of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth this upcoming Saturday. Which actually, it's probably might be taking me longer than I expected to finish Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So maybe I may end up finishing it not in April, like at the end of April, like I thought I would. Maybe closer to June, or the end of June, maybe, or the middle of June or something. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. If you want to be notified whenever I stream to both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, so you can follow me on Twitch at Everyday Hero, and on YouTube Everyday Hero Live, because I stream to both platforms at the same time. And if you want to get updates when stuff comes up and I can't stream, follow me on X / the platform previously known as Twitter to get updates when stuff comes up and I can't stream. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you another time. Bye. Oh, that's the wrong button.